Hi everybody, it's Krabby Game Guy. Welcome back to our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen playthrough. This is episode number 29, and I need to start out by letting you guys know that if you're paying attention, this screen may look a little bit different than the one we left the last episode on, and that's because, for some reason, I did not save the episode after I finished. Fortunately, there was a autosave that I was able to recover, and I double-checked everything that took place, and it appears that the only difference is the locations of these missions. New Indonesia, West Asia, Eastern US. I don't think Eastern US was one of the choices, but again, I think the rewards and the missions were almost identical, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going to proceed as if there were no errors, because I don't think really anything happened that it would affect the campaign at all. So we will start from here and take a look at these three missions. We have a protect the device in New Indonesia. It counters vigilance. We get a scientist. We also get extra loot, which is something we definitely need. The West Asian mission, not really interested in that all that much. Eastern US counters stiletto rounds. I really want to do that. Don't really need the intel yet. This is probably our last chance. We're probably going to let, if we take in New Indonesia, stiletto rounds are going to be in our future, but like I said, we'll just have to get through with that and just bear it. Let's go ahead and do this mission and get ourselves a scientist. We definitely need scientists.
Course for the
last mission, which was the Avenger Defense, of course, left us a little thin on soldiers. We have no spark. We do have 2 fine grenadiers available, so we're going to take an extra grenadier. And the support cannon, which is a pretty valuable weapon, is going to go to Thumper. We also don't have any sharpshooters available, and that's something that's a little bit different for me, but we're in a sewer mission, which it says we are. Sharpshooters aren't that valuable anyway. We have a skirmisher, we have bog height, and Sparks is going to be our specialist. Zhang is going to be our ranger. So I think this is a winning crew. I think we can knock out this mission pretty easily.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Alright, here we are.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We know which direction the device is in, so let's head that way. And as always, try not to trigger any pods. We did get a Advent Trooper to help us out on this mission. So we'll go ahead and let him scout a little bit. He sees a Spectre.
Rolling.
And I'm sure that Spectre's not alone.
Location confirmed.
I think we're out of range, so we'll go ahead and dash everybody up. As long as we don't reveal ourselves, as long as we don't activate a pod, I think we'll be in good shape.
Already there. On the move.
It's far, but I can reach it.
Okay, with that Spectre are 2 sectoids. Obviously the device is being shot at by a pod or 2. And we will deal with them at a later date. Right now, let's take care of this first one that's closest to us. And I think the way to get things started off might be with a grenade, so let's let's
Roger
move
that.
Thumper Shin into position. And he should be able to get all of them with that grenade, so let's do a little maneuvering. Get everybody else into a position where they can react once these roaches scatter.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Good 80% flanking shot. We'll move Volcano over. He'll have a flanking shot as well. And he does have chain shot. Don't necessarily want to spend it on a sectoid. It's too easy of a kill. But he's in a good position to do some damage regardless. We'll bring the trooper over to the other side of the bridge here. Make sure he's in full cover.
To victory.
And I think it's grenade time. Get everybody lined up. Get rid of some cover as well.
This.
And get things started. Yeah, okay, halfway decent damage.
They've got our position.
I think Banshee can take out the sectoid. Yes, she does. Very good shot.
Target neutralized.
Volcano can take out another sectoid, but I think it might be a better idea to remove some more cover. And perhaps even kill the sectoid with this grenade. And she does. And he does, I'm sorry. And he does. Unfortunately, we blew up some loot in the process, and that's not really what we want to do. Let's see if Mox can get a hit. He does. Only a dodge, but he does have 0 in. And he misses with 0 in. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. Spikes has combat protocol. She can take a little bit out of his health by using it. Let's do it. He's down to 2 health points, I believe. We'll give teamwork to Zhang.
Getting in close.
And we'll let her run and gun.
I'm on it. We've got Advent here. We're near the objective.
And I wasn't planning on popping a pod, but we got to do that anyway, and it does get them away from the device, so that's our goal, is to protect the device. Let's throw an axe and get rid of this Spectre. Nice job. And we have a Mimic Beacon just for this type of situation, so let's throw us and buy ourselves a turn. priest takes a shot at the beacon. Purifier misses with the flamethrower.
We've got ones out here!
And the Lancer gets the kill. Because Lancers are ruthless. Okay, a Muton shows up, and as does the Berserker Queen. Was not expecting that.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
An Archon still shooting at the device, so we can't ignore him for too long. It's going to be important just to take out as many enemies as we possibly can. Volcano has a flanking shot on the Muton. 40% crit. I don't know that I want to use chain shot on this enemy. I'd rather use it on that Berserker Queen if I have the opportunity, so we'll save that and just take a regular shot here. Don't think we'll get the kill, but we do shred armor and we do take him down to 1 point of health, so it shouldn't be too hard to get rid of. Mox moves up. He has a 50-50 shot against the Purifier. Misses. No surprise, really.
I guess that'll be okay.
Banshee has a nice shot on the Purifier. It can actually take him out. And she does. Very nice.
X-ray neutralized.
We'll put Thumper over here into full cover. He'll have a shot at the Priest and the Lancer. I think I'd rather get the Lancer. He's more dangerous. And he gets the kill. Very nice.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright, Bog Height. What shall we do with you? I think we'll move him on up into cover. The trooper up a little bit. He does have a nice shot against that priest. And he gets 3 damage. Not bad.
If you say so.
Alright, the priest is going to go ahead and put Volcano into stasis. Not a bad thing. Especially when you have a Muton running around with a weapon and a grenade. And a health point. And sure enough, man, he gets 6 damage in on one of our guys. And that's not good. Fortunately, we haven't activated the Berserker Queen. I wouldn't want that just yet. Let's see about eliminating the enemies that are aware of our presence. We'll move Spikes. We'll go ahead and heal Thumper while she's got 2 turns. And perhaps let her take a shot on the next one. Probably take the Muton out. I think this is a good shot. Yeah, good job. Very nice.
Right?
We have a grapple. Let's go ahead and grapple up. And he has a flanking shot on the priest. And gets a nice crit of 11. Very nice. Bog Height now can rend that priest.
You will pay the price.
And it'll go into stasis, or sustained, if you will. And now that Berserker Queen is on the move, and fortunately it misses Thumper. Banshee has a shot at it. And that could do pretty good damage if she gets the hit. And she does. 13, not bad. He is burning too. That's I keep calling it he. It's a she. It's a queen. Although not a very attractive queen.
I will break you.
We'll let Mox use Whiplash for a few more points.
Armor stands.
It's a free move. Go ahead and take a shot. Gets 8 damage. And it calls for the rift to open, unfortunately. That's a little premature. I was hoping to get another couple of shots on it. Mox has another shot. And it is worth 8 damage, so when she shows up in another mission, she'll have that much less health to deal with, so not a bad battle there. And the Berserker Queen actually didn't get any injuries on us, so better than last time, when she, I believe she got a couple. Now it's just Advent. Priest is going to go for mind control on Volcano. He gets it.
Kill!
We have got to go get that Archon before it destroys the device. Unfortunately, more loot is expiring, and that's something we didn't want to have happen, so...
I am reloading.
Shame on me. I was a little busy fighting to go grab loot, but I'm gonna wish I had it, I'm sure. I think we'll go ahead and let Banshee do shotgun to the face, but she does trigger that last pod and gets it away from the device, and that's really it's really better if we can do that. She gets the kill on the priest. Well done.
I need ammo.
We get Volcano back, and love to see if he could take out that Archon.
Here I come.
He does have chain shot. He gets 8 on the first shot. 8 on the second. That leaves the Archon with 2. And hopefully we can deal with those 2 points. Mox has a shot, not a good one. But our old pal Thumper is on high ground and has an excellent shot. And he gets the kill.
Hostile. Terminated.
Alright, I think all we have left is a purifier, I think.
Solid copy.
It is under
We'll
my
go into
influence.
Overwatch, see if that purifier wants to come into view. And he does. Volcano needs to reload. I don't want to send anybody who's doing melee against in to take out the purifier for fear of an explosion.
Locked and loaded.
We'll reload Banshee. Since we've let all the other loot expire and explode, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and pick up this loot here. We'll let Boghite grab it. Advanced stock, superior agility, and some more focus, so pretty good pickup there. He has Bolt. Let's see if he can do some damage. Not nearly enough. 3 out of 4, so one more shot ought to do it. We'll move our trooper in. And he misses. But an excellent shot by Shing. So that will do
Status
it.
confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Alright. 9 out of 10 enemies. I guess the one that got away was the Berserker Queen. We only had 1 wounded. That's pretty close to excellent. I'd just say actually pretty good, not excellent. Wish we would have gotten some more of that loot. We let a lot of it get away from us, and that's something we need desperately. And we might have to go out on a few covert missions to get some loot. But the PCS superior agility is excellent, and we'll be able to give that to
managed to exceed my expectations.
probably Boghite.
New
I
objective
like
added.
Templars to have a lot of dodge, and so that might be the best solution for that.
Decryption capabilities to analyze the codex artifact recovered.
Right, we got a new scientist, so that ought to speed up some research a little bit. Let's go back out on the map and see what we were doing before all hell broke loose. We were
Setting
making
course
contact
for the
with
Mexican
Mexico.
Regional tract.
Well, let's go ahead and finish that scan up.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
And there's a new facility in West Africa now, so fortunately we got a little bit of room on the Avatar project, so
Commander,
we don't have to be
the aliens
too
continue to make
worried just
progress
yet,
on the
but we
Avatar project.
also can't
If we're
ignore
going to
their
slow them
advance.
down, we'll need to move fast.
Our people seem to work well together,
Alright, we got 17 ability points from a covert action, and we get to pick another one. And I think it's probably time to rescue Suzuki. A little bit of a moral dilemma for me on that. I realize that that is not necessary to do, but soldier gets captured, I think you're obligated to go ahead and see if you can pull off the rescue. We're going to go ahead and at least try to get a mission available for that. The reward is a hacking increase. And I'm debating on whether to increase Harrington's hacking, which is already 99, or Spike's, which is only 70. I think Spike's would benefit more greatly from this. So let's go ahead and give her the hacking boost. She needs it. And we can take pretty much anybody out with her. And we'll send Kim.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
We'll finish making contact with Mexico. And we will continue our training with our PSYOP. The next supply drop will probably upgrade our PSYOP and shoot. Stiletto rounds. I knew it was going to happen. I told you it was going to happen. So, we'll deal with it. We have a new territory in Mexico. And that means more income. And it means access to a alien facility that we can take out should we need to.
We're picking up indications of the Elder's warlock actively working in this region.
Also gives us access to New Brazil, where there is also a alien facility. Might not be a bad place to head next. Take a look at our soldier situation. One tired, one covert action, one gravely wounded. That's the Spark. I'm looking to see if it's practical for me to consider taking out one of the Chosen. That's what I'd really like to do. I'm not crazy about the Reaper being down on Will. Otherwise, it looks like our Templar's down too. Not sure which one I would take out on that mission, but I just want to make sure we don't go in there down on will or health, and that we're properly equipped. Love to have the Spark back, but I don't know that I can wait 18 days to do that mission. I don't know. Something to think about. I'll think about it. But we definitely need to get rid of one of the Chosen. We have access to all three of them. We can launch an attack on any of them that we want to. And the Assassin might be the best choice. We'll have to check and see.
Setting course for the Brazilian.
In the meantime, let's go
corridor.
ahead and start making contact with Brazil. Get ourselves access to another
Attempting to establish
Advent
local
facility.
regional contact.
Normally, I'd avoid picking on civilians. But you're really
Well, Hunter has gained on us a little bit, but we have beam cannons now, so
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
Giga will get a
I
new
think you'll
gun,
find our results have exceeded
and we also have some
expectations.
instant autopsies that we can take advantage of. So
Presumably,
let's go ahead and
the
do
need
that.
even my own intellectual
The
curiosity
hell we
is
vest
not
for
enough to overcome my
a chrysalis
doubts as to whether or not it was
autopsy.
really a wise decision
Not
for our
bad.
troops
Don't
to bring
usually
this
use it, but it's
particular
not bad. I
specimen on
have
board the
used it.
ship. Physically, these shield bearers
The
are
shield
not all
bearer
that
gives us
dissimilar from their
experimental
various Advent
armor.
peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive
We will have
feature
that as an option.
differentiating them. Referred
And the
to by our troops.
Spectre autopsy gives us a refraction field, which is actually pretty darn handy. And I have used that with great success in the past. Now we just have to decide whether or not we want intel or we need to do another autopsy. I'd love to get to the plasma lance. Plasma lance needs the Archon autopsy done, so let's go ahead and do the Archon autopsy.
Product of an
I need to improve our Reaper's gun as well as the sharpshooters.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action, but after a few days rest, everyone will
We
be
now
ready to
have
get back
another
out
mission,
there. Our
and
friends
that
in the
is to,
Resistance have helped to pinpoint the
rescue
location of our
Suzuki
missing soldier.
from
We finally got a lead
an
on where the
Advent
Chosen have been
facility,
holding our
so
soldier
that is on the
captive.
table for the
It's
next
time
mission.
we get him out of there.
All soldiers on this mission will gain a single charge of the conceal ability. That's actually pretty good. There's only 8 enemies. I would think on a rescue like this, if you don't activate any of them, that is probably the best way to go about it. It's the Warlock's territory. I don't think we'll see him, but it is possible. So, we have this mission. We will also check and see if we want to do a mission against the Chosen, but I'll have to think about that a little bit and kind of analyze what's really going to be in our best interest for the long run. So that's what we're going to call it today. If you liked what you saw today, please give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe as well and set notifications to on. I'm always open for comments. But that's going to be it for today. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. And I hope you'll visit us again on the next mission. I'm Krabby Game Guy. We'll see you next time. Thank you.